It's the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr. We be the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr.
They got these nanoparticles that falls from the sky. It goes to every one of your skeletal articles. And you get frantic and they turn the machines on and people start to get rantic. Through the radio dials we start to conform our tunes. The DNA fragments and it comes in zooms. The fractal portals, they start to open up. It turns your brain into the illest immortals.
It's the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr. We be the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr. Ben Grimm speaks to the children in the streets in the building. When we meet, then we build and then we greet in the pilgrims that just came back from Hajj, and we teach the religion of Allah, the Lord of the world, so unique and revealing. We don't keep it a secret, discreet and conceal it. Like a mason, you know that it's deep when you feel it. I overflow like drops of rainwater that seeps to the ceiling, and a threat to the ignorance like gas leaks in the building.
Coagulation going insane. I could put it through the Gore-Tex. Busting nuts from the raw sex. Coming in like 2018. The Elohim, the super sublime, the super supreme. You and me, son. Say what? We all family. Stuck up in the same world. Stuck up in the same galaxy. Galaxy, galaxy, galaxy.
It's the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr. We be the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr brothers, the Deathstarr.
Pronounced it not only delicious, but refreshing, pure, and wholesome, and dared anyone to stop him. No one did.
Gotta get the boot.
Leg, gotta get your boot.
Leg, gotta get the boot. Leg. Use your 2 legs. Gonna drink 2 kegs. $20 2 ways. Do it like Boo plays. When Umi says ODB in the place to be. Like old school MCs. Gotta get the boot, gotta get the boot. Leg, 2 ways, drinking 2 kegs. That's what ooh say. Gotta get the boot. Walking with the truth. Gotta get the boot. Like wear a toupee. Like Pee Wee Herman talking to Bobby Boucher in the Sherman when they was concerning. Walking with the earning down to the Ram LZ, down to Fab Five Freddy in the key, and Jazzy J gon' really see. Es Beiju, Beija, soy Capicú por aquí. ¿Quién eres tú? Yo soy Capicú por aquí. Top choice MC. Gotta get the boot. Leg. And use your 2 legs. And rock your toupee. Like Bobby Boucher. Do what you say. Got walk, yo.
what you've been waiting for. talking about? McCloskey's with us, he's a regulator. Yeah, but he used to ride with Murphy, that's what I'm talking about. That was a long time ago. He's a spy! He's been with us. We made a pact, right, McCloskey?
Right. Really? Come on.
Effectively established the prohibition of alcoholic beverages in the United States by declaring the illegal production, transport, and sale of alcohol. The separate Volstead Act set down methods of enforcing the 18th Amendment and defined which intoxicating liquors were prohibited and which were excluded from prohibition. Many large cities and states actually went dry in 1918. Americans could no longer legally drink or buy alcohol. People who illegally made, imported, or sold alcohol during this time were called bootleggers. Bootlegging became big business in the era, often as immigrants took hold of power in urban centers. Despite enforcement efforts by federal, state, and local officers, prohibition actually instigated a national drinking spree that persisted until Americans repealed the law 13 years later. The Anti-Saloon League of New York and others who wanted to make the sale and manufacture of alcohol illegal, thereby combating the related moral and social ills associated with drinking, had successfully lobbied Congress to pass the amendment. Prohibition had begun. As law enforcement officials shut down saloons across the country, speakeasies, aka illegal bars, sprouted up quickly. They were given their unique name for the need to whisper or speak easy as patrons attempted to cross their illegal threshold. A secret knock, password, or handshake could get a prospective drinker through a door that appeared to lead to an ordinary apartment, deli, tailor, or soda shop. Once inside, however, there was plenty of drinking and entertainment, including torch singers, cabaret singers, and vaudeville acts. Bootleggers counterfeited prescriptions and liquor licenses to gain access to alcohol. The most common practice was to import liquor from other countries aboard ships. The river between Detroit and Canada was a thriving entry point, as was the overland method on the long border between the two countries. Bootleggers also evaded authorities by building secret breweries with intricate security systems and lookouts. In addition to eluding the police, bootleggers had to fend off other bootleggers who would steal the precious cargo for their own sale. Bootleggers began a national controversy by selling adulterated liquor, which resulted in countless fatalities and poisonings. Bootlegging grew into a vast illegal empire, in part because of widespread bribery. Many enforcement agents received monthly retainers, some receiving $300,000 a month to look the other way. December 14, 1929, the Chicago Mob. In the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, the single bloodiest incident in a decade-long turf war between rival Chicago mobsters fighting to control the lucrative bootlegging trade, members of Al Capone's gang murdered 6 followers of rival Bugs Moran. December 14, 1929, the Chicago Mob. In the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, the single bloodiest incident in a decade-long turf war between rival Chicago mobsters fighting to control the lucrative bootlegging trade, members of Al Capone's gang murdered 6 followers of rival Bugs Moran. Lucrative lucrative bootlegging trade.
Just let the beat cry.